Welcome to 151 Garage. I'm Sean.
I'm Jill.
And today we're gonna remove the Yakima awning. Now, we're doing this because we live in Florida and the sun really destroys everything, including anything that's soft, like the vinyl that's just wrapped in. Also, it destroys the plastic on the top of the roofs and such. So you have to protect them as much as possible. This also goes for anybody up north with the really cold winters. You might not want to leave these on there. The cold will make this really brittle, and also it'll start to crack when it starts moving around. In the process of doing this, all we're going to be doing is removing these clamps right here, or loosening these clamps right here, and sliding it off the front. Now, we did have a few people ask us in the comments below in one of our videos, as well as in person, how hard it was to remove this. Now, we've never removed it before. We'll be doing it in the video. I assume it's pretty quick and easy. We'll see. We'll do it in real time. We won't change it. And also, the hardest thing for this whole task is getting to the locks, which are right there. And the reason, you're doing it blind. As you can tell, you can't reach across the whole truck to get to that lock. So you're gonna have to do it from this side. Right there. So you're not gonna see where it is. You're gonna have to fit that in
Blindly.
by feel, blindly. And once we get it off, we'll reinstall it just to show you how quick it is. Now, when you do take it off, we suggest you store it someplace where it's moderate temperatured.
Yeah.
It's in your garage or something. Don't store it outside in the weather. It defeats the purpose of actually taking it off your vehicle. Also, some people might not want this to be hanging off the side of their vehicle all the time. It is kind of gigantic, and
we recommend that you use 2 people to take this off and put it back on, because it is a bit of a cumbersome thing, because it is so long and awkward.
Yeah, one person in the middle might not have the capability of balancing it. If it gets out of balance, it may tip over one way or the other, and while the process of it coming unbalanced, you may injure yourself by trying to grab it, or smack the car, or crush the end of the awning. So again, 2 people makes this easy. One person could do it.
We don't recommend it.
We don't recommend it. So 2 people, we'll go ahead and cut to that, and we'll be right back. Okay, so again, it is better with 2 people. One person can do it, but the last thing you want to do is either injure yourself, because this is not that heavy, but it is kind of awkward. So if it goes to one side, you might injure yourself trying to keep it from dropping down on the ground. Also, you don't want to drop it on the car, and you don't want to damage this by dropping it down there. Now, these open up, yeah, these open up all the way just by the little turn knobs on the other side. And once you get it off, you can set it down and store it however you need. Now, to put it back up is line the clamps up with the poles, push them in to wherever you need it, a little bit further out, right there, and then tighten it back up. Okay.
Okay.
So it's back together, back on, locked up, clamps are always secured. Again, the key is the most difficult part of the whole process just because it's out of sight. Now, it is out of sight, which is kind of a good thing because somebody can't actually go in there and try to mess with the lock, but it's a double-edged sword is where thieves can't see it, neither can you. Why would you take this off? Again, like I said, whether it be that you're worried about it from the heat because it does get really hot, or if you're in the cold weathers where it might get brittle because of the cold, you can take this off, store it however you want, keep it protected, and again, it only takes, I don't know, we'll time it, we'll put a timer down below of just how long it actually takes us. So with that, I hope you liked the video. I hope this answers some questions of just how quick and easy this is. Now, the initial setup, I'll link down below where we actually installed these 3 components, the crossbars, the kayak rack on the other side, and the Yakima awning. We do have other accessories coming up that we will be using and demonstrating of how to use it.
Now, I would recommend if you do take this down, to please store it in like a climate controlled area. That way it's a consistent temperature.
Yeah.
Because you don't want the heat, drawing all the oils out. You don't want the cold, like you said, making it cold and brittle, and it'll easily break. And since it's like a plastic, it'll easily break.
Yeah. So again, we want to take care of this. We do have something coming up with this here in the next week, so we're not going to take it off, but probably in about 2 weeks you won't see this on until we are ready to use it again. We do have surfboard racks that are coming that we plan on taking our boards to the beach. We do have another kayak rack and the pole holders, oar holders coming in that we'll be installing as soon as we get kayaks.
Yes.
That was a hint for getting 2. So if you like the video, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We are trying to get to 500. We're just 368 right now. That'll be our next goal. So again, hope you like the video. Hope to see you next video. Bye.
Bye.